We've heard about it. We've joked about it. We've seen evidence it's a reality, but it's still not a reality. I'm talking about Men in Black 23. That's the Men in Black and 23 Jump Street
I'm so excited
crossover
about the idea of this.
Yeah, I mean, it's like they're both kind of lighthearted, fun franchises, right?
Yeah, I mean, when I was a kid, Men in Black was my favorite movie, which a lot of people were confused about. They tried to buy me nice girl movies, and I just wanted more Men in Black themed things. And then 21 Jump Street and 22 Jump Street were some of the best comedies from 2012 and 2014 because they just have this way of commenting on the genre and making fun of themselves in a way that not enough comedies do.
I mean, that mashup at the end with all like the future movies, that was hilarious. And I liked how tongue-in-cheek it was. So ostensibly, Jonah Hill and Channing Tatum would be the stars of this as their characters from 21 Jump Street, now in the Men in Black somehow. I like the idea. The world seems to like the idea, but why hasn't it happened? Well, Jonah Hill himself has spoken about it. Ironically, the movie started off as a dumb joke where we were making fun of how uncreative people are by making sequels and remakes and reboots and the greed involved with people trying to profiteer on stuff that's already been done. We came up with the idea for it, and my friend Rodney Rothman wrote it, but I don't know if we're ever going to make it. Maybe one day. It doesn't seem like it's going to happen anytime soon, though. It could happen.
It's got to happen. If enough fans send them tweets saying, you've got to make this movie happen, then maybe they'll choose it next. I'm sure they could easily get any studio on board for it. Probably have to go with the one that made 21 and 22 Jump Street. But I think it probably has to do with Channing Tatum's schedule in large part.
They could do it. They could work around his schedule. Yeah, there was a director tied to this too, James Bobbin. It was supposed to shoot in 2016. It's now September, and there has been no movement. So you can consider that dream crushed, at least for the moment.
Oh,
it could still happen.
I want this. I need this.
There's a lot of fun things they could do with this, though. Like, they could have fun with what is the thing? The memory eraser? The neuralizer.
Oh, yeah.
That would be fun for them to mess around with, those
the tiny
characters.
cricket gun?
The cricket.
With the big boom?
There could be a cameo from Will Smith.
Yeah, not necessary.
No, you don't need it? No, not so much? Don't care. We could have a new crop of celebrities as aliens.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, and another alien giving birth in a car.
Another suit montage.
So many suit montages.
Yeah, and they could get...
Big room for makeovers.
They could get a mentor type person.
They got to have the mentor.
The chief from the police station, maybe.
Now,
somehow
they should definitely get Tommy Lee Jones. That's a reprise role for sure.
It's fun though, and it does. I mean, it's at the same time cynical and at the same time lighthearted. When it's like, oh, look at all of these mindless sequels and remakes and reboots that people don't really care about, and they're just there to make money. You know, we've talked a lot about sequels nobody asked for coming out in 2016.
It's so frustrating because the studios don't want to put money into something they don't feel like is a sure thing. And if something made money the first time around, they think, why not? Let's not put any movies into any new franchises or indie films at all. Let's just make reboots of everything we've already done.
You know, I think that's one of the reasons why I like British television is because they decide the series is this long, and then that's it. And you know, maybe you'll get a Christmas special, but they're just like, it's the beginning and it's the end and it's over, we're moving on. It's done. And it gets to stand alone forever in your head on a pedestal of being this great thing instead of turning into the villain over time. I like my shows and movies to die a hero, is what I'm saying to you right now.
I feel you.
Audience, are you feeling as pumped about Men in Black 23 as Becca is? Are you? Do you want to see Channing Tatum and Jonah Hill sing the new song that is a version of Will Smith's song, Here Come the Men in Black?
Here come the Men in Black.
Galaxy Defenders. Yeah,
that's right.
But with Channing Tatum and his sick-ass dance moves.
Yes.
Right?
Shake it, Channing.
Do you want that? Let us know below in the comments, and please like and subscribe for much more.